Two to snap it. Here's Perkins. End zone, back to the end zone, it is caught. They're gonna say he was out of the end zone. Nolan Turner. It's an interception. Nolan Turner comes up with it for Clemson. Very close to that back line.
Just an overthrow here from Bryce Perkins on 3rd and 10. He's forcing this ball in. It goes way over the intended receiver, and Turner in great position, great awareness to have his feet inbounds, control that ball to the ground. Trying to get the ball to Terrell Chapman. It's kind of a turning point. He has been flawless.
Here's Lawrence gonna keep it, and that's the big difference this season for Trevor Lawrence. He's got great legs, running for 20. Guy's never trailed in the second half of any college game. Forget about winning them all. He's never trailed in the second half. Clean living, McShay. Out to T. Higgins, down the sideline for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
The dilemma for the Virginia Cavaliers on defense is if you come up and you play tight coverage against Higgins and Ross, they're going to run by you. This time Nick Grant plays soft to make the ball be thrown underneath, but you got to come up and you got to make the tackle.
3rd and 3. Perkins throws to the man wide open. It's Dubois. Touchdown. Virginia on the board. And he beats Muse for 20 and the score.
All 4 of these guys are going to drop out, and it leaves one-on-one with Muse. Dubois from the slot just runs right by him, and that time Brent Venables outthought himself a little bit. Great execution by Virginia on offense.
They do get Chris Moore back from suspension. Violation of team rules. He missed the last 2 games. Lawrence will take a shot. Wide open is Justin Ross running away from people for the Clemson touchdown. 59 yards for the score. And the Tigers are back on top.
They're going to play off coverage in the slot. Then you got to get a jam or a reroute on both Higgins and Ross. You can't leave a safety like Blunt one-on-one, man-to-man, 10 yards off without a reroute off the line of scrimmage. That's just asking for these guys to run downfield.
Hall's first recruit to commit at Virginia makes the big play there. Juggled and caught. T. Higgins knocked it to himself and then down the sideline. Nick Grant had the coverage. Got a piece of the football, 38 yards. Ranked in men's soccer, too, #1 team in the country. Here's Travis Etienne, able to stay on his feet, running away from people. Frustration.
Yeah, and it's warranted.
Here's Trevor Lawrence. On the run, throwing. See if they call that a catch. They call that a catch. He was very close to the line of scrimmage when he released the football.
Oh my gosh, watch this catch from T. Higgins. I mean, 6'4", reaches all the way out.
That's
toe
unbelievable.
Clearly on the
left toe in, they're moving the sticks.
Awesome.
Etienne, right up the gut of that Virginia defense. Still on his feet, touchdown. Travis Etienne making it look easy. 26 yards for the score.
You know, Clemson has a lot of talent at receiver, running back. The tight ends don't get a whole lot of credit. Luke Price here, watch him seal the end of line of scrimmage. Great vision by Etienne and a missed tackle by Blunt. You give him a crease and he's going to finish. He has really matured and grown and played well.
2nd down and 8. Lawrence throwing across his body to Justin Ross. Beats one man cross midfield. And he's into Virginia territory. Game of his career, probably. Here's Lawrence to throw. Zips it in there to DeAndre Overton. His first grab. It's a gain of 19.
Virginia has to have a stop here before half.
Clemson gets the ball to start the second half, too. Lawrence back in the end zone, juggled and caught. T. Higgins, 2nd touchdown. And they'll take another look at it, but for now it's a score and a 30-7 lead by the Tigers.
And Virginia decided to play man-to-man with Heskin Smith, the corner, one-on-one with T. Higgins. And he has good position, good coverage, but you just give T. Higgins a chance.
All right, Maria, thank you. On first down and 10. Travis Etienne right where he left off in the first half. It's the long kick return, and then it's 24 yards from scrimmage there.
We're both from Clemson, and Christian Wilkins a year ago, and then Micah Kaiser from Virginia 2 years ago.
Lawrence, deep shot down the middle of the field, and T. Higgins, it stayed up in the air forever, and even with two Cavalier defenders in his face, Higgins brings it down for 54 yards.
Nick Grant is he's having a tough night, and he's trying his best. You know, this is just a superior athlete going up in a situation, just a jump ball. Hey, go down there and I'll throw it up to you, and you don't have to make a great throw.
No, that's the beauty.
Here's Lawrence. That's a good throw. T. Higgins, touchdown Clemson. To win 28 in a row this season. Here's Dixon. Wow, that looked easy. Lynn J. Dixon, right through the heart of that Virginia defense. 23 yards for another Clemson touchdown.
Obligatory ACC championship Gatorade.
That never gets old.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports and analysis, download the ESPN app, and for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.